Around the corners of Albert Dock in Liverpool, a massive ship is sailing through Europe. Not just roaring through the coasts of Merseyside, but also wreaking havoc across England, here, there, and everywhere. If you get the drift, the origin land of the famous band, the Beatles, has found a new rock star. The ship is Liverpool, and the rock star steering it is Jurgen Klopp, guiding the ship perfectly through turbulent waters and sailing it like a pro. The German might be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, but not without stamping his class, leaving his legacy. He may have cited tiredness as a reason for his departure, but he certainly isn't tired of winning. Victories one after the other, accumulating silverware like it's piece of cake. There is nothing that the German can't do. And unlike his rivals, Manchester City and Manchester United, the Liverpool manager doesn't need to splurge cash to get the job done. Because he believes in nurturing raw talent and taking them to the next level, and the recent results certainly prove so. Jurgen Klopp is showing that when life gives you lemons, you have to make lemonade out of it. Not too long ago, Jurgen Klopp lifted the Carabao Cup after defeating the billion-pound Chelsea side. And Klopp didn't go for the expensive or marquee players to execute his vision. Just a bunch of teenagers walking around the park and the reliable Virgil van Dijk. That was enough. That's the magic of Jurgen Klopp. Klopp has lifted every possible domestic and international trophies at Liverpool, so now he's trying to do the unthinkable. He's saying you do not need the big names to play perfect football. His effect is so much that the same was visible in yesterday's FA Cup victory against Southampton. As many as 14 senior stars were missing on the 28th of February, and that included Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez, Alexander-Arnold, Curtis Jones, and of course few other key players. But despite the absences, the vacuum that creates, one thing that remained a constant: Jurgen Klopp. It was teenagers Jayden, Koumas, who scored 3 goals to beat Southampton 3-0, and it set the internet ablaze. These were kids who were showing such calmness and precision, that too under pressure, and were delivering in a big knockout situation. With this win, Liverpool is set to face Manchester United in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That's set to take place on the 16th of March. Even with so many injuries, Liverpool looks like a solid side to try and even halt. Liverpool are still in the hunt for Premier League, Europa League, and the FA Cup titles. And imagine if academy graduates are doing such damage, what would happen when some of the senior pros return? I can't quite imagine. It's the Jurgen Klopp magic, that Midas touch, that continues to roar through Anfield. The German has instilled faith not just in his players, but in the fans too. During the Southampton match, fans were singing, "We haven't won a trophy since Sunday afternoon." Imagine Anfield at its peak singing that song loud for everyone to hear. No wonder the Southampton side looked deflated and out of sorts. It's the trust Klopp has instilled, and it's still all building up to something very, very significant. Liverpool are contesting for 3 more trophies, as we've said. It could be a hectic final few months for Klopp before he takes a break from football. So many fixtures coming in so quickly, one after the other. No wonder the German feels he's ready for a break. But till then, his thoughts are here in this moment, because even on the field, you can see a charged-up Jurgen Klopp loving his side's performance, reveling in the way his young players are giving back the faith that he's put in them. You see a Jurgen Klopp that is completely focused, intent on what his side is doing. And this is not just about the results, we can all see that. He's leaving a mantra behind. He's creating a culture that is sure to live on even after he walks out. The German is leaving a strong bunch of academy players who are going to play fearless football, and this is all translating to some supreme level confidence in the side. It would take something exceptional, from what I see, from other Premier League clubs to go past this legacy, this side, and this Jurgen Klopp-inspired Liverpool machine.